Hi, this is Mr. Price. I wanted to show you what you're going to have to do today to take a few notes on some of the videos you're going to watch. So, first thing we'll do is we're going to take a piece of paper. It can be lined or blank. I'm going to use blank just because that's what I have. And I want to divide it into roughly thirds. So I'm going to have basically 3 columns on one side. And then I'm going to do 3 columns on the other side like this. Okay. And what we're going to do today is we're going to try to understand the 6 kingdoms. So I've got 6 columns. And what I'm going to do in each column is I'm going to draw a picture of a cell. And that's going to get us started so that we can basically understand some of the things we're talking about today. So I want to do a group of organisms that are big. So they're big because they have lots of cells. So the first one is just going to be, we're just going to make an oval kind of at the top like this. We're going to draw a nucleus around it like that. And that's, if you know, that's our animal cell. Now so we're going to put the word animal at the top there. Now we're going to let's go to this far column over here, and let's do the same thing, kind of an sort of an oval, but this time we're going to draw a wall around it. We're going to draw a nucleus again, but we're also going to draw ourselves our little chloroplasts. Remember, they look like it's an oval with stacks of pancakes in there. We could color that green later if we wanted to. This is our plant, right? So that's pretty easy. Now the cool thing is, fungus is basically another oval. It's got a plant cell wall, or at least it has a cell wall. Not exactly a plant cell wall, we'll find out, but it's got a nucleus. No chloroplast though. So it's not an animal cell. It's not a plant cell. It's going to be our fungus. And we have, in each case, we could draw multiple ones, but I'm not going to bother with that. There's many of these. So these are all, we put multicellular. So we call these these are 3 kingdoms, and they're all multicellular. Okay? Now we're going to flip this over to the back. We're going to deal with our unicellular kingdoms. Okay? So on here, we're going to draw a cell. It's going to have a nucleus in it. Okay? And just for fun, let's draw a flagella or something on it like that. So that reminds us of our euglena that we were going to look at. The next 2 cells are basically the same in that they have a membrane. They have a cytoplasm in here, but there's no nucleus in there. So these are the simplest ones. Okay? So the single cell or the unicellular creatures we have, which have a nucleus in them, these guys are called protists. And we're going to find that there's 2 groups of cells, 2 kinds of organisms that don't have a nucleus. And this one's called Archaebacteria. And then this one's called Eubacteria. The key difference here is between protists and these others is there's no nucleus. We're going to find out there's a difference between the outer coating of these two as you take some notes today. So with that, I'm going to set you loose watching some shorter movies about 5 minutes long. And in each case, they're going to tell you some things about each of these kingdoms. And what I want you to do is to take some notes below these, pausing. I'll probably ask you to pause, or I'll suggest the video pause at different times, give you a chance to write a few things down for each of these kingdoms. So, good luck.